Thank you for watching. If you like my content, I would love for you to support my Patreon page. Starting as low as $3 per month, you can contribute to my media. Contributions allow me to upgrade equipment and more time to dedicate to bring you up-to-date videos and merchandise. Click the link below in the description to get started today. And again, thank you so much for supporting me all these years.
I am that dude so pippin' what's crackin'. General on deck, so salute me, Captain. Never mind the hottest on the radio, suck a case of Damas on the beat. I'm a bad mother. I rock the mics when I step on stage. Still that nigga, leave the crowd in the daze. They look at me, I can tell they amazed. The ones that cannot do me are the ones that hate. I move the crowd like someone sprayed mace. Put me on blast, I'm heading straight to your face like what? I thought so. You don't know I spit that hard geometry, that's why I'm beast mode.
Greetings and salutations, it's your boy, Mr. 2000. I don't like doing these videos. I really don't. I don't like this one especially. We live in a sick world, man. And I honestly, I'm sick by this because Georgia, I got family in Georgia. I got, a lot of people that are invested in this story. A 21-year-old Montgomery was shot and killed with her baby in her arms by a 22-year-old Taco Nash, the child's father, behind the daycare that the baby was at.
We turn now to a Fox 5 exclusive. A daycare worker who tried to help a young mother before she was shot and killed is sharing her story tonight.
DeKalb police say Montgomery was shot and killed behind the daycare building with her daughter in her arms. They have arrested the baby's father, Taco Nash, and charged him with murder and other charges.
Well, Fox 5's Angelique Proctor talked exclusively to a woman who tried to help that young mother that fateful day.
Montgomery actually caught a bus to pick up her daughter Chloe from the daycare center behind me. Once she got that daughter, police and her family says she was ambushed by her daughter's father, who ultimately shot and killed her, according to them. Tonight, we talk with the woman who intervened and tried to help Michaela that day.
She was saying, just calm down, Taco, like not in front of the kids. She said, please, please. She just kept saying that, please, not in front of the kids.
Daycare worker Cassandra says Montgomery begged for her life last week, but suspect Taco Nash just kept threatening to kill her. Montgomery rushed back into the daycare for protection, as the surveillance video shows. The employee says she tried to keep Nash, who had on an ankle monitor, out, but he pushed through.
The whole time I'm trying to calm him down, talk to him and say, just leave. He was like, no, y'all already called the police. I said, just leave. I won't tell him your name. Just if you just leave now, it'll be okay. Just go. And he goes to the point of saying like, no, I already got a warrant. Y'all already called the police and I'm ready to risk it all.
Cassandra said she tried to talk Nash down for at least 10 minutes inside the daycare where 40 children were inside. She stood between the two as they waited on DeKalb police.
I told you, I'm killing you, I'm killing me and her. And I said, but wait. What?
He said he was going to kill the baby.
Him, the baby, and her.
The employee says the tense moments ended when Nash pulled out a gun.
All right, ma'am, just let me go peacefully and I won't shoot you and all these damn kids. All I did was close my eyes for 2 seconds and just turn around, but I could feel Micaiah pulling my shirt saying, please don't leave me, he's gonna kill me.
The 41-year-old mother of 6, who is also raising 3 nieces, said she thought about her own family and moved out of the way. Police say Nash took Michaela behind the daycare and shot and killed her.
You can hear her screaming back to the back like, y'all, please help me, no Taco, till at least 3 minutes after that she jumped that fence.
That daycare employee is still fearful and says she really cannot come back to work yet. She says now she plans to get counseling for herself. In DeKalb County, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
And I think it's more bothersome that it's been reported that 2 years ago he shot her and got out on bond. he got out on bond after shooting her the first time. There was no restraining order. There was no, as far as we know, I don't know if it could have been a restraining order, but for some reason, this dude, basically he ambushed her and he killed her. Luckily, he's been caught. I don't expect him to fare too well down in DeKalb County Jail or wherever he's at. It's not, people don't really think too fond of men like that, you know. So hopefully, I'm not gonna lie, I hope he doesn't make it to court. I hope this is a situation where he's dealt with, because fellas, we need to fall in code. We need to, if anytime you've heard someone say we need to protect black women, this is a wake-up call. This is the time, because this girl obviously was just picking up her baby from daycare, caught the bus to daycare. So it wasn't like she caught she was driving and riding around with some dude. She caught the bus to daycare to pick up the baby, and this dude killed her. I'm sick. I have a 22-year-old daughter. Luckily, her boyfriend, he's a good dude, and my daughter don't have children, and he's a good dude. He's not like that. You know, him and my daughter have a really good relationship, so I'm not worried about that at all. But this girl could have been my daughter. Easily could have been my daughter. I think this is one of the worst situations I've ever heard. This is only tied with the dude that killed his. I did a video a few years back about a dude who killed his baby mama on live. And I'm researching this on Facebook, and there's a lot of people who are sick by this. They are sick. I was fortunate enough to come to her page on Facebook, and it looks like her mom doesn't really come on social media that much, which is fine. But you see, her mother is really, I know she's devastated, because, you know, you try to raise and protect your children, and your children want to be on their own. They want to be, you know, live their own life, and you try to let them. I don't understand why this had to happen. I mean, I don't know what was going through this young man's mind that felt he needed to take her off this earth. So not only did you kill the mother of your child, you're going to jail for life, bro, if you don't get the death penalty. And now your daughter has no parents. She has to, hopefully, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain, because this is how we do, the family's going to take the baby and raise the baby. I'm sick of this. I've had too many friends that have lost women similar to this situation. This hurts, because he did it with no remorse. He did it absolutely with no remorse. This dude planned this. This is premeditated murder. I hope they give him the worst public defender ever. He needs death. I'm hearing there was witnesses, possible camera footage, so that's more than enough evidence for him to go away. This is sick. Absolutely sick. And I'm hurt. Black men, it's time for us to fall in code. If you somewhere you see a black man or any man disrespecting our black women, I don't care, step in. If you feel like it's unsafe for you to step in, call the police. Hell, we paying for their salaries. They good for something. I don't care. Protect our women. Because my daughter could be out there. My sister could be out there. My nieces can be out there. My cousins can be out there. Your cousins, your sisters, your nieces. You know what I'm saying? Your mamas, my mama. This needs to stop. This baby was 21 years old, yo. Just getting off the bus to go get her baby so they can go home, play, eat, whatever. And now her mama has to bury her daughter because of some fuck nigga. She probably wasn't even with him. He was probably hurt. Instead of going through the channels or trying to build himself up, this dude, old thug ass dude, took her life. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can get in the comments. Y'all can say, oh man, you don't know her, you don't know. No, I don't have to. He killed her with the baby in her arms, yo. There's really nothing else to say. There's no justification for this. I'm gonna follow this case closely. I will keep you guys updated in the videos. Hopefully we can find out where the service is gonna be held. I'm sending some flowers. I can't do this, man. I can't, because I'm at the point in my life where I have my daughters, my nieces, my best friends' daughters, my homies. We got too many young girls out here to be dealing with this. So, fellas, it's past due, man. This was past due like 10, 15, 20 years ago. More than that. Don't let no man put his hands on our women. No more. I'm calling for this right now. I know only a few people are going to see this video, but I'm calling for this now. This has to stop. This baby was 21 years old. She had her whole life ahead of her. She was just picking up her baby. And this fuck dude decided he wanted to go and take her life. Now his life is over. Now he has to be in jail for the rest of his life, probably death. He's probably going to get the death penalty. It's premeditated murder. He stalked her, ran up on her. She begged him. The witness said it. She said, please, Taco, not in front of the baby, not in front of the kids. Chased her behind the daycare, killed her with the baby in her arms, yo. That's a sick motherfucker, man. I have no love for dudes like this. There's nothing cool about this. My condolences goes out to the Montgomery Foster family, to the mother, Dee Dee Foster. I can't imagine what you are going through right now. I can't imagine it. I don't want to imagine it. Let's get the conversation going. Holla at your boy.